Hey everybody, this is Marvin here. I'm just coming to you pretty briefly, um, showing an idea. I wanted to give an idea of what I look for when I go to the store. So, as many of you may know, I am doing the ketogenic diet. So, I do kind of a flexible, experimenting with a little bit of a cyclical keto, where I'm giving myself some days where I eat some higher carbs, but for the most part, I'm sticking to a high fat, moderate protein, low carbohydrate, virtually no starch. I keep the sugar to a very bare minimum. We're talking like maybe 1 or 2 grams, and that's usually if I'm eating some peanut butter, maybe a little bit of A1 sauce or something like that. But all right, so I went to the store last night, pretty late, but got a few things I was needing because it was time to stock up on a few meals. And I just want to show you how cheap it is. You know, it's not expensive to eat healthy, at least, especially for keto. I mean, veggies aren't expensive. I mean, you can get a bag of frozen vegetables that will last you a week for like $6, $7. So it's like $1 a day for a big cup of vegetables. You know, so but just to give you an idea, my protein, my fat, which I try to get a lot of fat from animal sources first, and then I look at other things like some butter, olive oil. I love avocado. I haven't really bought that many, but I do enjoy it. Almonds, different nuts and seeds. I do enjoy some peanut butter here and there. So, but whenever I'm going for my actual bulk of my meal, which is going to be some kind of a meat, preferably a fatty meat, and of course I enjoy my eggs too. So, I'm going to show you. I'll make this 1 or 2 meals. Depends on if I'm eating other things with it. If I'm eating just this for a meal, I'll probably just eat this whole thing. It's a little over $3. Whole Hog Cafe, actually based out of Little Rock, Arkansas. Yeah, so this is a really great sausage. It's better than the other ones in the section. So yeah, just a little over a few dollars for this. I picked this up. It's Chuck Eye. 544 is what was the total was on this. This again, I can make this into 2 meals, but I don't know. I'm They look really good. I'm thinking about making one big special meal out of this, but again, I could easily turn this into a couple of meals, especially if I'm eating some veggies with it, or a salad, maybe some cauliflower rice. So I could do a few things with that, but I'm thinking about eating this all as one meal. I'm just something I'm thinking about. Okay, and then I picked up, I got some cubed steak. This was 640. This is, of course, this is a little over a pound, 1.19 pounds. So of course the Chuck Eye, these were 0.78. So it's close to a half pound each. Close, not quite. And then this is going to be a little over a half pound. So what I'll do is I'll actually take these, there's 4 laid out here, so I'll eat 2 of these for a meal, and I'll go ahead and eat these other 2 for a meal. So all in all, at the least, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 meals. I'll have one of those a day, or if I divided this all up, I could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 meals. This could be a week's worth of meals, unless I want to be a little adventurous with the meat and just make 4 meals out of it. And of course, when I say a meal, it's a day because I eat twice a day. And then, guys, I get these from the store, depending on where you are. If you have Walmart, I'm sure you can find it. It's great value. So 60 eggs. I would love to go like full free range, or I wish I had my own chickens or knew someone that had a bunch of chickens or whatever. But guys, sometimes I'm a college student, even though I work full time. So between being busy and still sometimes I'm pinching pennies, this is $5, just under $5 with tax for 60 eggs. Guys, if I eat 10 eggs in a meal, which I have, this is gonna last me all week. $5 for all week. And if I eat 5 eggs, maybe 6 eggs, sometimes I've eaten 8 eggs. It depends on if I'm eating anything with it or if I'm making it just one meal on a ketogenic slash carnivore, flexible carnivore type of diet, which is kind of what I'm aiming at, and I have been aiming at. But we're looking at 60 eggs for just under $5. So guys, all together, actually, so you have this, the cube steak, the chuck eye, this sausage, all of this could potentially give me 2 big meals, filling meals. Believe me, I promise I can put away some serious food. If you know me personally, you know I'm not lying. But all of this could give me 2 good meals for 6 days, 7 days. And even if I splurge a little, we're looking at 4 or 5 days of meals. Hard to beat, guys. All of this, roughly around, give or take $1, $20. It's around the $20 mark. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, guys, we're looking at $20, $21 for nearly a week's worth of food. So, yeah, this just gives you an idea. This is kind of what I'm looking for. I try to keep it variety on everything. I don't like to get bored. I look for meat. I look for fatty meat because the goal is to use the fat as the energy. Don't use carbohydrates as energy. Use the fat. I am going to get carbs. I will eat around 30 net carbs a day. Sometimes I eat more than that if I'm doing like a little mini splurge or something. Maybe I'll hit 40 net carbs. But then there's other days where I might get 16, 17 net carbs. So I'm keeping the carbs low for ketogenic. And of course, why am I doing this? Because I've lost 61 pounds doing this. So, and I feel great, and I can go to the gym and I feel fine, and I lift heavy weights and squat heavy weights and deadlift heavy weights, and then I feel good, and I just repeat it, and I still lose weight. So even though I may plateau here and there, and of course I have slowed down a little bit nearing the holidays, I've had a couple extra cheat days, you could say, that I normally would have. But yeah, guys, this is for maintaining your weight and losing your weight. This is the way to go. But yeah, this is just showing you, this is kind of what I'm looking for. When I go to the store, this is what I'm shooting for. So guys, have a wonderful day. Be prosperous and be safe. And yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.